coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Just as we were ready for air, it was the Colts emerging from the locker room to great fanfare here in Indy. They're ready to go as the Colts get set to match up with the New York Jets.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. Returnable here for Davis. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The return. The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
They'll run here with a former Steeler. This is Le'Veon Bell. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
On 2nd down, it's Bell.
2nd and 1 and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the 1st down.
And the Jets 1st down.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Bell. And he'll grab this up to the 41-yard line.
On the carry.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Gain of 9 yards. 1st down.
Now after the run by Bell, here's another 1st and 10. From the gun, he'll hand this off. Julian Blackmon bringing him down.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. Darnold off the play fake to Bell. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Darius.
Let's go, D! Let's go!
To the 41-yard line. So, CD, his very first pass of the afternoon intercepted.
And I know that's a major surprise for any quarterback because, look, let's face it, no one thinks about throwing interceptions. But think about all the warm-up that we saw, right? Every pass he threw wasn't a single interception because, oh, that's right, there were no defenders out there. A little bit different when there's live guys out there chasing the football.
First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor.
Woo!
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him the 1st down.
I know that on draft day, Jonathan Taylor was disappointed he didn't go in the 1st round, but when he heard his name called in the 2nd round by the Indianapolis Colts, he had to be jumping up and down with excitement because of their big, strong, physical offensive line. And
wide open, complete. Touchdown.
I don't know why he thought I was running. He's bugging.
Robert Foster, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Colts are going to take a first-quarter lead. Extra point safely through, and it's now a 7-0 game. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And they will watch this one land in the end zone. That'll be a touchback.
25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11. Play action. It's Darnold. On the catch, it's Crowder. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now, those linemen, of course, can't be more than a yard downfield when a pass is thrown, and they might have been able to call that on a couple of guys there. After the penalty, it's Bell. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. A 3-yard pickup.
Faking the give. Darnold airing one out for Crowder. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Let's go, D.
Rookie Julian Blackmon. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line. Good starting field position for the Colts as they have it 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 49. Forced out to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
And he's going to get this down close to a first at about the Jets' 43-yard line. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. Brissett lets it go for Nelson. And unable.
Oh, he dropped it.
Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Drop that. Oh, I thought that was a good catch.
Exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There's pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers.
Woo! Pinned him, boy. Let's go.
When the ball hit the ground, I thought it might go into the end zone the way it was angling, but perfectly jutting out at the 1.
You think maybe what we saw in practice came into play there? You know, he put those big cans down on the sideline and angled for him and shot for him. Looks like it worked out pretty well for him, too.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And after the punt, they have a long way to go if they want to tie this football game. And
when you say a long way to go, you mean the full 99 yards backed up almost as far as you can be. And they also have to be aware that the defense is going to come after them. A lot of defense will blitz and attack in this situation, hoping to cause a little bit of havoc.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Trying to put some pressure on him.
At the 3-yard line.
That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. A give to Bell. And he'll get this up past the 5 to the 7-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for a first.
And it's 3rd down.
From the shotgun, it's a give to Bell.
Let's go, D.
Depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so.
Let's go.
Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll go for it with Bell.
Ooh. Oh, good run. Good run. Good run.
Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift.
He was desperate as hell. He needed to go for that.
Moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. This will be a jet sweep to Crowder. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Not quite the success they had last play. This one goes for 3 yards.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
On 2nd and 7, Darnold.
Oh.
Jamison Crowder.
I thought I was going to get that.
Inside the 15-yard line. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
First down.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Now a first down carry by Bell. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Now the toss to Bell running right. And once again, this Colts defense stops him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 1, now a loss of 2, and they're staring at a 3rd and 13.
And it's 3rd down.
Two running plays go backwards, so what's the call on 3rd and 13 now? A shotgun snap for Darnold. And it's intercepted at the goal line. T.J. Green with a pick. Then he'll take it all the way up near the 30.
Fucking go, D! Let's go! That's how we play defense, nigga! You're not doing shit! Let's go, man! Priding myself on this shit. Let's go, D!
That worked really well last week because he had made it all the way to the end zone. This week he got Biaski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. Pierre Desir in on the stop. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Play action now. Brissett. Buying time to his left. He'll try and run it. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
Now how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
Brissett from the gun on 3rd. That's complete to the running back, Nyheim Hines. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. The drive stays alive, a 3rd down gain of 8. First and 10, Taylor now. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. First down, Brissett looking for Campbell downfield.
Let's go, man!
And he takes this one in for a Colts.
Boy! Stop playing with me!
Campbell, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Colts are able to grow their lead.
Let's go to work, boy! Playing with me, boy! I'm out here balling. Doing this damn thing. Let's go, man. And I missed. It's all right.
deeper in order to keep him in front. But I'm not sure how many can actually keep him in front with that speed.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
It looks like a comeback route over there.
From the 27, Darnold. This one caught by Crowder.
Darnold's pass.
That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2 yards.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys that we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
He can run for it, and he will. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a 1st down.
How many times do we hear that 3rd down may be the most important down in football, and there's no better example than what we just saw right there. Forced to scramble, knows where the 1st down marker is, dives for it, and gets it. What a big-time play, putting his body on the line to pick up a key 1st down.
Here's Darnold. Throwing quickly, Darnold, that's complete. No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10.
That was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or 2 miss, but that window closed quickly. On 2nd down, Darnold. And his throw is incomplete. He was looking for Jamison Crowder there. That takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. The Jets on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 10. Goes underneath for Bell. And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the 1st down.
OD.
A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot. But it brings up throwing again.
Oh, my God.
The 1st down as he's brought down up near
I try to get him.
A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down.
I try to get him.
The Jets, 1st down.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
Yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
A 1st down screen pass, good for 5.
At the 46-yard line.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Darnold.
Oh, I thought he was going to get there.
And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. That goes for a gain of 31. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Darnold from the red zone now. And it's caught. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His 2nd catch in a row, 1st down. And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. They'll try and run it in with
Oof, good shit.
And he's into
Good
the
shit.
end zone. Touchdown, Jets.
New York.
Le'Veon Bell. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Jets are able to make this a close game again.
His kick is good.
Rosas good with the extra point. And it's now 13-7.
Jets 7. Albrecht Rosas set to kick off.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Marlon Mack ready to return it. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and...
Looks for Nelson, and it's intercepted. Picked by Pierre Desir.
Certainly feels like the classic...
Really a bad decision. I don't know why I did that. I should have just ran the ball and took it to half. I get ball at half, too.
Well, that's what I'm wondering. And now
that's my fault. I was being dumb.
Protect that lead going into the locker room. After the interception, here's Darnold. And Graham's got it. Complete. Darnold. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. As they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
17-yard line.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. The give is to Bell. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
13-yard line. A gain of 4.
And Darnold will throw it on 3rd and 1. This is caught. And he couldn't quite get there.
That's 2 seconds. What's he better kick that field goal.
We're going to get a timeout.
He's not going for this. He's bugging right now. Right now. He's bugging. Because if he don't get this, he's bugging. Let's go. Come on, D. Let's go, D. Yeah, let's go, D.
Going for it with 2 ticks remaining. No sign of the field goal unit. A final shot before the break.
Oh, come on, bro. He should have been with him. Good shit. That's ugly. They did him dusty right there.
As time expires in the first half, and the Jets can take the
good shit. He came back. Good shit. That was a bonehead play by me. Bonehead.
We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back.
No, I think he gets ball. No, I do get ball.
And it's on EA Sports. It's in the game.
Aldrich Rosa set to kick off.
The Colts getting the football first, and they trail here as we are back underway in quarter number 3. And that going to hit in the end zone as we restart things here in the second half with a touchback. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Now a give right side. It's Hines. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11.
A good run there off right tackle in an old school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
Off the play fake, here's Brissett. Escaping the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
On second down, it's Taylor. He'll get 3 up to midfield.
No, Jonathan Taylor didn't get the yardage he wanted on that carry. But I think this is central casting for him to be with the Colts. A big, strong, physical offensive line that goes with his running style. Elite speed, elite power. I think he'll catch more passes out of the backfield in the NFL than he did at Wisconsin. And yards after contact, that's his forte. The only thing he's got to improve on, taking care of the football. Put it on the ground way too often at Wisconsin. If he learns to hang on to it, he could be one of the surprises in the NFL.
Dancing to his left. And now he'll let this one go deep. Back over. That's caught inside the 20. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Give him 32 on the play.
10 at the 18-yard line.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll run on 1st down. Taylor. And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave him 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Now we've got whistles and a flag. Looked like one of the Colts linemen might have jumped. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Now Brissett. On the move to his left. He's going to take off with it. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
A gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 12.
A field goal would get him the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. Brissett now. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown.
Fucking dot, bro. I seen it wide the fuck open. Let's go.
His first touchdown here.
Let's go.
And the Colts are going to jump back in front.
Let's go, man. I saw that shit. That was a beautiful dot. Let's go.
Are going to keep the offense on the field as they'll go for 2 here. Out of the gun, Brissett. Eluding the pressure right. And this will be caught as they convert here for 2. And, of course, on the 2-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
Returnable here for Davis. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Third quarter here in Indy. This is 2nd and 10. Now Bell. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
Carry there by Le'Veon Bell, and he's just trying to get back to the form he exhibited in Pittsburgh when he was one of the top backs in the NFL. In 2019, though, no games over 100 yards rushing, and only 3 games with 20 or more carries. The more he touches it, the more effective he is.
Room here to run. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. Pretty explosive run on that inside handoff, and when you're a runner of his caliber, you don't need a big crease.
You really don't, but also what we're seeing is an offensive line that's taking charge at the point of attack, aren't we? Not only are they controlling the initial contact, they're actually utilizing what they call the strain the next 2 to 3 seconds to continue to move people.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play, 2nd and 3. They'll run it with Bell. And he's going to get this pretty close to a first down at the Colts 29. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Here's Bell. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 4 yards the pickup, first down. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. They'll roll him out right. And now he's going to use his legs. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit, because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
He gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
A pickup of
2nd and 4.
He's up 2nd and goal.
They'll try again with Bell. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3.
Stopped short of the goal line.
Now Darnold on 3rd and goal. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. Back now in Indianapolis. It's Jet football, but they trail here as we start the 4th quarter. Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal. They snap it. They're going for it. Here's Darnold. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Jimmy Graham. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And an important one that is, as we are tied now early in this 4th quarter. And how about this decision? Tie game, 4th quarter. They want the ball back on the onside kick. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. On the return, it's Nyheim Hines. And he returns this to the 22.
On the return, the Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24.
Brought down by Avery Williamson.
I know we can't hear what's going on in that huddle right now, but I'll guarantee you at least one offensive lineman is saying, my bad, we simply couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage. We've got to do a better job trying to root those guys out of there.
He finds Taylor, complete. Give him 8 on the play, and that is going to set up a 3rd and 1.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
The Colts on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35.
That's
A
good.
3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Brissett. He's got Burton here. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he was unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. From the gun, it's Taylor. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
It's just me and you. Mike 54 is Mike. Check, watch 54, watch 54. I got it. Hey, kill. Check, Mike 54. Let's go.
Brissett on 3rd and 2. He's got his tight end, Burton. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another 1st down.
48-yard line.
2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Here's Hines. He's got the 1st down and more inside the 40. And finally brought down at the 38. That one for Indianapolis, resulting in 15 yards and a fresh set of downs. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the shotgun, it's Brissett. Stepping up, he'll try and run. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Brissett. That's complete to Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And he'll go down at the 28. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
On 1st down, Taylor. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A gain of 11 that time, and a Colts 1st down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. So nothing there that time, and maybe you need to look to the O-line. They weren't able to create any space.
No, they weren't, and you know as well as I do, as many offensive line coaches we've ever met, I think that'll be addressed loudly when those guys get to the sideline.
And they're usually loud and big. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They give to Taylor out of the gun. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up first and goal.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got it first and goal, looking to take the lead here in the late going.
Check nickel, nickel, nickel. Hey, kill. Watch 20. Good. Back up.
They'll look to run with Taylor. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up second and goal.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Second and goal from the 1. They'll try to run this one in. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown.
Go, man. Big drive on him. Big drive. Let's go, Jonathan. Get up in there.
And the Colts have broken our tie as they take.
Let's go to work, boys. I let this nigga back in the game. That's my fault.
Business to take care of the extra point. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go.
Makes the score Colts 28, Jets.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
He's got this one completed to Mims. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of
a good pickup there of 20 yards.
Damn, I didn't want the clock to stop.
There, but it's incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Darnold off the play fake to Bell. He'll buy some time right. Now he'll pull it down. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
I'll give him that all day.
And now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Now Darnold.
Let's go.
Be incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game
Come on, D.
afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. They'll run it with Bell. And he will have the first before he's brought down on the chalk of the 20. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. As the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Caught here by
Oof, he went out of bounds.
All that for a 2-yard
Trying to pick his little ass.
It didn't check off every box, but the most important one. Got the clock stopped, getting out of bounds. They may be a little short of the first down, but I thought that was the key.
He'll look to throw.
That's fine. We're keeping you right there. Yeah, we're keeping you right there in front of us.
Clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. He's back to throw.
Oh, we couldn't jump. I was trying to pick that shit. I was trying to pick that shit, bro.
Defense honest with a guy with that type of speed. You do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
On 4th down, Darnold being chased out left.
Let's go.
This one's going to go straight down to the turf.
Oh.
Incomplete. They had to go for it with such
GG, boy. We'll take that. GG.
football game.
Yeah. Let's go, man. Good shit, bro. That was a great game.
The Colts in victory formation now as they take the knee.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 14-yard line.
Let's go. Good game.
This one winds up an Indianapolis victory.
GG, bro. That was a great game, bro. Great game. Let's go. Great game, man. That was a good game. He played great.
They really had to grind this one out, didn't they? Because nothing came easy.
Nah, he played great.
Snap was a major league brawl. They had to win
I fucked up a little that game, man. I let him come back on me. That's my fault.
But to win a close one like this, you know,
I always like to try to go deep.
We've heard that a million times, right? But those who are mentally tough, those are the teams that you have to deal with in the playoffs. This was that type of a game.
So for Indianapolis, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Chicago Bears. Meanwhile, for the Jets, the early struggles continue as they'll sink to 0-3. And they'll have a tough one at home next week against the Denver Broncos. So for Charlie.